Good afternoon. It's Tanya Aarons coming to you from her sacred space at Titania's Realm. It's 1:35 p.m. on the 11th of the 11th, 2023, which is, if you aggrandize and honour and celebrate and commemorate war, is Remembrance Day. A lot of loss of life on all sides of that war. So that's all I've got to say about that. It's those were two horrific wars that should never have happened, and for which we are still dealing with the consequence, decades later. I don't subscribe to war, but I am a warrior goddess. Oh, the irony. I actually prefer peace, but if you have to fight for your survival, then alas, that's a woman's got to do what a woman's got to do, right? But unfortunately, I had to fight for my survival in peacetime, under the most extraordinary circumstances. So that's why I'm a little bit weird, people. But yes, so my reading, I haven't done a video today. I've had trouble with my iPhone. I'm not even sure this video is going to work out. But I'm trying. I'm still trying. I'm intrepid as usual, people of YouTube, internet world, and, the inter and extra dimensional entities that might stumble across my eccentric, unusual, unique self-expressions on the internet. Can we all say oi? Certainly flushes out interesting people and circumstances. That's okay. It's all part of the warp and weft and the fabric of life, and that can be delightful at times. So here's a photo of me being smothered by my beautiful Beauregard, him of the beautiful gaze, the beautiful outlook, who came into my life only months after, my suicide attempt in 2015, and stayed with me as long as his little canine heart could manage, given he had terrible tumour and, spleen tumour and bladder tumours, which is alarming, given that my, 3 of my cats died of diabetes and were actually pissing like racehorses too. So I think the diabetes was a misdiagnosis for some form of radiation poisoning, which worries me greatly given the state of my bladder as well. But on a happy note, I went dancing last night, as is my usual practice and want. I was late because I was extremely exhausted and actually had a nap from 7:30 to 10:30. So I had to quickly throw on makeup and throw on shoes and pull the hail cover off my car, because we had a delicious soul innovating. It was enlivening storm yesterday, and I had to ride on the coattails of that storm in the cool of the evening and take myself dancing, as I do every weekend. Because if I don't take myself dancing, people, no one else will, and I would just be sitting on my couch, praying for death, which I did do for many decades. So now I live fully and vibrantly and triumphantly and defiantly, and that is my life as I know it. But I had a beautiful night. I got there about 11:30, so I danced from 11:30 till 2 when the band finished. And I must say, surrounded by loving, kind, honouring people. I mean, not the complete strangers moshing around me, but there are some lovely, kind, honouring people in that club, and I feel cherished and nurtured and even more special, protected. So I'm grateful for that. It's so refreshing after the ignoble history I had at the Treasury Casino Live Wire Bar for 13 years, and the other crap that went down at the Irish Murphys. So sometimes you have to just change venues to find your little niche in life, right? I hope it continues to be a lovely space for me long into the future, because things have a habit of going wrong for me when I join clubs or communities or tribes. Some kind of karmic fricking curse, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just my irascible wit and my scintillating personality. But anyway, I'm at the moment enjoying real sweetness and loving kindness there, such as I have not experienced in a very, very long time. So I'm happy and contented with my life as I know it in this moment, in this space-time continuum, and opening myself up to beauty and shalom and truest, deepest, greatest, honouring loves who are authentic and genuine and heartfelt and soul nourishing and kind and protective. And who knows, down the track I might even reactivate my long sleeping sexuality. No guarantees on that though, but it's been an interesting what can I say, enlivening. So there is that. But time takes time, and trust takes time, and my magic is not always suitable for everyone, just saying. So here's a photo of a very triumphant and happy and gleeful Tanya, Mama T, warrior goddess, berserker Viking. Well, I can't really say I'm a queen since I don't have an ounce of royal blood in my veins, but a woman can become a queen by sheer determination alone and attitude, and having fended off the most ignoble atrocities and monstrosities over decades. I guess I can embrace my queendom now. Not in real terms like actual monarchy, but in just survival to thrival, right? So, and let us not forget, I am also the psychedelic dreamer. Haven't been dreaming much lately, which is unusual. I guess I've been too unwell and too exhausted. Underneath the photo I posted, they are playing Cotton Eye Joe. Actually, the band was on the break in that moment in time, so it was actually the DJ was playing Cotton Eye Joe. Brooklyn Standard with Ramjet, and who are also lovely to me and keep a bit of an eye on me while I'm in my trance zone, deep in my dancing trance zone, which I get into after about, it varies, 1 to 2 hours, I guess. They keep an eye on me because, it can be a little bit dangerous when I'm not fully conscious of, meatheads around me. But no, everyone was lovely last night. I didn't have cause to get agitated or feel threatened with anyone. It was a very lovely night, which I knew it would be. After the storm, cooling everyone's nerves, it's always a lovely